Yes, sir.
Here we discuss the problem on XYZ Limited. The problem already given. The problem number is 14.5 XYZ Limited. Okay. In this problem, basically what they are given. So they are given the sales as well as payments. In that they have mentioned outstanding debtors is 30 lakhs and cash sales is 2/3 and collection 1/3. So first we take the cash inflow. Cash inflow in that sales we have two kind of sales. One is cash sales, one is credit sales. So we take cash sales as well as collections. Cash sales is 2/3. So total sales is how much? 7,500. So out of 7,500, 2/3 comes to 5,000. Okay. Out of 7,500 sales, 2/3 comes to 5,000. And last year outstanding is how much? 30 lakhs. 30 lakhs if you are writing rupees in thousand, we are writing rupees in thousands. Because we are writing rupees in thousands, 30 lakhs we are written as a 3,000. So 5,000 and 3,000 total comes to 8,000. Second year, what is total sales in second year? What is second quarter? How much? 10,500. 2/3 of 10,500 comes to 7,000. And last year 7,500. 1/3 of 7,500 comes to 2,500. Total 9,500. In the same way we have done for all the quarters. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
So next we come to the total payments, cash outflow. Okay. In cash outflow, what is the first item we have?
Production cost.
Production cost is how much?
Sir, production cost is 7,000.
See, in the problem, if they have mentioned lag in payment means today's if you are going to pay some other time. Say for example, today is the production cost, and if they say lag in payment is 30 days, that means 30 days we are postponing. If they don't say anything, in the same month we are incurring the expenditure. That means it is as well as cash expenditure. Is that clear to all of you? So they are not said anything when we are making payment of production cost.
No, sir.
They are not mentioned. So if they are not mentioned means what we have to assume, we are going to make the payment on the same month. Okay. What is the production cost? First quarter
7,000.
7,000. Second month
10,000.
10,000. Third month
8,000. 8,500.
8,500. So what is the next cost we have?
Selling and administration cost.
Sorry?
Selling and administration cost.
Selling and other cost. How much?
Sir, 1,000. 2,000. 2,900. 1,600.
1,000.
600.
Any other cost they mentioned?
Yes, sir. Purchase of plant and other fixed costs.
Purchase of plant and
Other fixed costs.
purchase of plant. I'll write simply that one. How much?
100.
When?
100.
Okay.
1,100.
Okay.
2,100.
Okay.
2,100.
Last 2,100, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next, any other cost? That's it.
Borrowings are made, sir. Borrowings are
Okay. Borrowing, we'll take it later. So we'll make the total payments. Total cash outflow. What is total cash outflow?
8,100.
8,100.
13,100.
How much?
13,100. 14,000. Sir, 13,000, sir.
Third one?
13,000.
13.
Yes, sir.
Okay. 12,000. Correct? Okay. So now we'll find out surplus for deficit. Surplus/deficit. Correct? No? How to find surplus or deficit? A minus B. A minus B will get a surplus or deficit. So 8,000 plus 8,100. It is minus 100. Okay. Next. 3,000 minus 3,600. Next.
2,500.
Plus.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next. Plus 800. Okay. So now what you should add opening cash balance. Okay. How much opening cash balance?
6,03,000.
How much?
6,03,000.
6 lakh 50,000. We are writing rupees in thousand, right? 6 lakh 50,000 divided by 1,000. So it will come 650. Okay. So next, what we should do? Opening cash balance. Then we should write borrow. What is the minimum cash balance? They said
500.
5 lakh. 5 lakh means 500. Correct, no? 5 lakh means 500. We have to maintain minimum. So 650 minus 100 is 100 is a deficit. But opening cash balance, how much we had? 650. 650 minus 100, how much we have?
550.
550. It is more than 500. So we will not borrow anything. So we will not borrow. We will not repay. Correct? Arthak will not repay. Then closing cash balance. ఈ ఫార్మాట్ పక్కన ఓపెనింగ్ క్యాష్ balance, borrow, repay, closing cash. If it is there or not, you write just all the items. Okay. Finally, write the closing cash balance. So what is the closing cash balance?
550.
No, 650 minus 100 is
550.
550. Positive. Now 550 closing balance of this quarter will become opening balance for the next quarter. Correct? Closing balance of this quarter will become opening balance for the next quarter. So how much will have opening balance for the next quarter? Arthak opening balance of the last quarter will become closing balance of last quarter will become opening balance for the next quarter. 31st December, what is the closing balance will become? 1st January it will become opening balance. Correct? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
All of it clear now? This one? Last mention. Is that clear? Next, 550 is the surplus we have, sorry, opening cash balance. But deficit, how much we have? 3,600. What is total deficit we have? 550, 3,600. So we have 3,600. Out of that, how much it is? 550. What is the negative? How much will have?
3,500.
3,000. This is the negative balance what we have. But how much minimum balance we should have? 500 minimum we should have. Okay. Now yes borrow ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ನನ್ನ ಪಾಕೆಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ 5 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಬೇಕು. ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ನಾನು 3000 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಸಾಲ ಐತೆ. ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ?
3,550.
So whatever ultimately I should have balance of 500. ಅದು maximum paid.
3,550.
Okay. Yeah, very good. So here 3,050 is already we have negative. So plus 500.
3,000.
So 3,550 is the negative. So how much we have to buy? So suppose if we buy 3,550 minus 3,050. Is it correct? Correct, no? So how much we have to borrow? 3,050. The mechanism is very simple. 3,050 is there. Okay? So end we should have 500. So we should borrow in such a way that we should have balance of 500. ನಮ್ಮ 5 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಇರಲೇಬೇಕು. 5 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಇರಲೇಬೇಕು ನಮಗೆ. So then I should borrow 3,550. Is that clear? So I am borrowing 3,550. There is no question of repayment. So how much is 3,550 plus 550 minus 3,600?
500.
Correct? We are correct here, correct? We have done correct thing. So next, this closing balance will become opening balance here. 2,500 plus 500 is 3,000. How much minimum balance we should have? 500. So we can repay now, correct? We can repay. How much we can repay? How much?
2,500.
2,500 I can repay. That I write in a bracket. That means whenever cash go out of the firm, we'll write it negative. Whenever we receive, we'll write it positive. Now loan borrow ಮಾಡಿದಕ್ಕೆ positive ಇದೆ, and I am repaying, I am putting it as a negative. Okay. So now I not calculate this will both will cancel 500. This 500 will keep it here. how much I can repay?
300.
Sorry?
300.
No. I have 500 plus 800. 1300. So I can repay 800. Minimum balance what I can maintain is? What I have to maintain is 500, right? 800 I can repay, right?
Yes, sir.
Correct, no? What is the total amount we have borrowed?
3,550.
2,500 we are repaid, plus we have repaid 800.
3,300.
3,300. Okay? So now what is the balance here? 500. We have completed the first question. Correct? All of you are clear here? Up to this, all of you are clear? Anybody has got any query? No? No, first question we are clear. What is that? What they are asking? Second question?
Second question, sir.
Yeah, second question.
State the amount of loan outstanding.
Okay.
at the end of
So now, at the end of the fourth quarter, you have to state them. What is the loan outstanding? What is the loan outstanding?
50.
See, total you have borrowed, amount borrowed is, total amount borrowed is
3,000.
total amount borrowed is how much?
3,550.
3,050 less repayment. Repayment, how much we have made? We have made twice, no? We have repaid 2,500 plus 800. How much comes to? 250. 250,000. 250,000, or we can write it as a 250,000. What is that? You can write an amount 2,50,000 is outstanding. 2,50,000 is outstanding. That's it. Completes this particular problem.